Everyone's talking about the Avengers 4 trailer.
Where is it?
But not us.
Oh. Today on the show?
Good morning, Scallywags. Today...
You had me all excited.
I
thought
know.
it was dropping. I thought it was here.
Today is November the 29th, and this is at the time of filming this. I know you're watching this on Tuesday, but it's actually, we're in the past. We're time traveling right now. And as of the time of us filming this, the Avengers 4 trailer has still not dropped. Hopefully it hasn't dropped by, well, hopefully it has, but at the same time, hopefully it hasn't by the time you're watching this, so that what we're talking about will still be relevant. In short, Russo Brothers, we hate you.
But we think you're brilliant, so Disney, I don't know what you're doing, but why is it not here?
It's been all over the place. Everything from Disney saying that they're taking on a new strategy, trying something that's never been done before as far as marketing goes, leading to the theory that there won't even be a trailer.
I feel an aneurysm forming.
Then a fake thing came out saying that the trailer was dropping tomorrow, which would be today.
And then it was going to be with the screening of Avengers, the special screening with the Russo brothers. That happened last night. But it didn't happen.
And it was almost a week ago now from the time you're watching this. So just in case it has dropped between now and
the time you watch this,
then we're just going to talk about everything else.
Yeah, and if it
there's
happens
a lot of stuff going on,
drop in between now and now, we'll review it.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, then you just...
It'll be like a special thing. Whatever day it drops, we will do something. We will
do our darndest to do something.
Yeah, we'll go live or something. I don't know.
Beep, 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 beep.
But in the meantime, since we do film this ahead of time and we don't know if it's going to drop between now and now, then we're just going to talk about everything.
When is this happening?
Else.
It's happening now,
Now.
Sir. Now? Now.
We passed then. When? Just now. So we're just going to talk about...
All you nerds out there, if you got the reference, thank you. We love you.
Yes. But there's plenty of other things happening in the world of comic book movies and just good movies in general. So we're going to talk about that instead.
We're going to kick it off with, oh, be still my beating heart. The Aquaman final trailer. Aquaman.
Yes.
Aquaman comes out at the end of December.
And a few things to talk about here. One, the trailer looks just as amazing as all the other trailers have looked.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually bright.
It's very
bright and sunny.
And
it's
Ocean Master has his helmet. I've been saying that.
Yes, he does.
There's like one shot, but he's got it on.
So I think he's going to have it more off. So can we say that this is going to be the most colorful of the DCEU movies?
Well, here's what I'm going to say as far as Aquaman is concerned, and that is the initial reviews are out. And if you haven't heard, people are saying, like, the worst thing that I've heard said about it was it's the second best DCEU movie that's been made. Second to Wonder Woman, obviously. Everything else, and that was one review. Everything else, several of them are saying that it is as good as, or at least the best thing since The Dark Knight.
Which would still make it the brightest, most colorful DC movie to date.
That's bold words.
A lot is hinging on Aquaman. A lot is hinging on Aquaman. A lot is hinging on Jason Momoa's performance.
Basically, Aquaman, Wonder Woman 1984, and Shazam. Those three movies will make or break the DCEU. They basically, if any one of those three movies doesn't do very well, then DC has pretty much already given the reins to James Gunn to basically say, just reboot it all.
Just reboot it all, which would, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad idea. But
I'd be cool with
I'd be cool with that, yeah.
I'm already excited he's doing Suicide Squad. So.
Maybe he'll actually do a good Suicide Squad. And not that the first one was horrible. It wasn't really true, but it was okay.
Could have been better.
Could have been better.
I want to see
Did Captain Morose get a hold of that movie too? Jesus, is he everywhere?
There was only two problems. For the most part, there were two problems with Suicide Squad. Number one, it was edited by a company
that does trailers.
And the original version of it was just completely thrown out.
Yeah, they basically shot the movie in reshoots, which that's never a good way to do a movie.
I want to see the original.
They kind of did that with Justice League too, and you saw what we got.
Yeah, they cut almost a whole hour out of it.
Yeah, and they cut the whole Apocalypse reference out, which that's a
there was a Kilowog cameo and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, anyway, so yes, Aquaman looks fantastic. The first reviews coming out are saying it's fantastic.
Yeah,
so
everything that I'm reading and seeing online about Aquaman is an amazing tryst into this new world. My question is: are we going to start getting nods to other properties in these, a la Marvel-esque, or are we going to let DC going to let these stand alone?
Was even though what they've said recently is that all of these movies, while they do take place in the same universe, are their own self-contained stories. So there won't be blatant references to, So
obviously, what we're trying to get at is this Aquaman is going to come before Justice League in a chronological.
I don't know about no. I believe
you think it's going to be after.
Well, it is after because the whole story about the Trident. He's got the Trident it's the.
He doesn't have the Trident of Neptune in Justice League, does he?
Right. No. And that's what they're going after in this. So this is this is
post Justice League. This is post Steppenwolf.
Now, whether or not they will reference, that little skirmish they had with those other guys, we don't know. But yeah.
Well, we will know in about 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
When we go see the movie.
So the next big trailer we got the first trailer for The Lion King.
Guys, I cannot stress to you, if you are under a certain age, please do not take your kids to this. There are going to be a lot of adults bawling their eyes out.
Yeah.
I will be one of them.
Is it weird that I have mixed feelings about this movie?
I'm just glad James Earl Jones lived long enough to reprise his role as Mufasa. Right. That's the biggest thing for me. He not only did he live long enough to redo Darth Vader, we got him again as Mufasa. So, that's going to be a voice talent that will be missed.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely
Let's not talk
missed.
about
We're not going to talk about that.
The whole Stan Lee thing's still too fresh. I don't want to think about losing James Earl Jones.
But it looks amazing. Kind of makes me wonder. We were just watching the trailer, and I'm like, that looks really, really good. Why couldn't we get that in friggin' hello, scary...
A little baby laughing.
Chapo sent something to the... Did it? What is that?
It's you won't like it. It's basically, it is a report. This comes straight from CNET. So...
Okay, hang on.
I'm going to add a little bit of credence to it. The Avengers 4 trailer may never arrive. Let's all just accept it.
Yeah. And that's what we were saying.
Earlier.
Now there are Disney execs that have gone on record saying, "I know when the trailer is coming. I just can't tell you." So yes, they have acknowledged there is a trailer. It is coming. The big thing is
we've never seen before.
True. Which we were talking about that earlier, and not to dive too much into the whole Avengers thing since we said we weren't going to talk about it at all. But we would love to see, there's enough hype for this movie as it is. They don't have to drop a trailer.
Oh no.
And all they would really have to do is just
middle of April.
Run the occasional TV spot that just has the Avengers logo with a date.
Yep.
And that's it. I mean, don't tell us the title. We don't need to see footage from it because we'll show up anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Disney. Yeah. I think Disney understands that there were enough people upset at the end of that last movie that those people and everyone they can bring in will. This movie is going to rule the summer box office. I would be surprised to see Avengers leave the box office before the end of August.
You could not have a trailer at all, and that movie would still destroy the box office.
And I'm a big Godzilla fan. Don't get me wrong. Godzilla opens the 1st of May. I'm sorry, you will get pushed out. Legendary. You're going to make $300 or $400 million on this movie, but.
And we're supposed to be getting a new trailer for that.
Yeah, we'll give you this weekend back in the past.
Yes.
So it would by this time we've already seen it. But no, I'm really to get back on the topic. I'm really glad to see that The Lion King looks good. The CGI looks amazing.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Jungle Book.
I did. I enjoyed the live action Jungle Book. I really am looking forward to this. I loved the live action Beauty and the Beast. I thought the Beast could have been a little bit better, but. for the most part, them transitioning from their animation to the live
it's
action
cool.
is going pretty good.
It's pretty cool to see them doing all of their old properties in live action now, and of course we've got Little Mermaid coming out soon. We've got
Aladdin's coming out. We weren't even going to talk about the new Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah, new Mary Poppins
comes out.
It looks great.
It looks great.
Looks great.
The biggest thing for all of you to stay on a Disney nerd here, going back to Aquaman, the original Mary Poppins, Julie Andrews, she voices a monster. I'm not going to tell you which one, but she does voice a monster in Aquaman.
Well, how about that? Detective Pikachu!
Woo! This is basically Deadpool in comic book, in a cartoon form.
I don't know about this one myself. I'm not a Pokemon fan at all.
It looks like it's going to be a good, fun family movie.
It does.
I am not a Pokemon fan, but I am seeing this movie.
It looks very reminiscent of like 90s, like I hate to use the comparison, but like all of like Turner and Hooch and like the cop and dog scenario. You know, it seems very much like that to me. I don't know. It feels like that, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's not taking itself too seriously.
But it's got, Ryan Reynolds.
And yeah, it's like Deadpool.
He's got 2 movies coming out. Ryan Reynolds got 2 movies coming out this December.
And Once Upon a Deadpool.
Yeah, Once Upon a Deadpool's coming out.
Speaking of Deadpool.
That's the one I don't know if it's going to be okay, because that's basically Deadpool 2 cut to a PG-13-esque style. So you're
still watching it.
I'm still gonna watch it. But God, they had to butcher that movie.
They would butcher the movie, but I think it's just there's a few additional scenes, and then of course the whole Princess Bride aspect of it, where he kidnaps Red Savage and brings him in to tell him the story.
They had to add all that stuff because after they cut out everything to make it
PG-13, was like a 45-minute movie.
Yeah, it was like a half hour, 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's,
But no, Detective Pikachu looks like a really good romp. It's basically, I always looked at it when I first saw it. It was Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool, who's playing Pikachu. That's exactly how it sounds when he comes out. It's everything is very much. Ryan Reynolds makes it bigger than what it.
And that's just Ryan Reynolds.
That's just Ryan Reynolds. That's why we love you. Everybody else will take it here. Ryan Reynolds takes it way up here.
Ryan Reynolds didn't play Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds just is Deadpool.
Is Deadpool. So that's why I'm saying Deadpool is playing Pikachu in this one. Because I mean, let's face it, the very first scene of the trailer. When he meets Pikachu is, I will shock you if you don't put the stapler down.
Put the stapler down, or I will electrocute you. I know you can't understand me. Drop the stapler.
Yeah. Very much what I would imagine Ryan Reynolds would say in that situation. So moving on to Once Upon a Deadpool. Obviously, it's Deadpool 2.
Yeah, what more can you say?
Condensed down. I still think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be a laugh fest. Yeah. But you're not going to get the electrocution deaths. You're not going to get the chipper shredder death. You're not going to
get ripped in half.
You're not going to get anybody ripped in half. And my phone is going off like crazy. Everybody knows we film on this day. Why now?
And that's the way it goes. It always goes that way. What else we got? We got like several new Bumblebee trailers.
A lot of
shows a lot more footage of like the G1 characters. They shows the plane that looks and sounds, and it is Starscream, but it's not Starscream.
Because they say Starscream's still on Cybertron at this point.
Yeah, I forget which one.
Look, here's the biggest deal: is Michael Bay continues to say that nobody wanted Transformers when he went back and made the original Transformers movies. You're wrong.
Yeah. And I hated all of the Transformers movie, and I can't wait to see this one.
I don't care that Bumblebee's just in it for just a modicum of time that we see Prime and Cybertron, and these look like the characters we grew up with, and these are the people who are paying to see these movies. So give us what we want, and we're finally getting that.
Well, I mean, even look at the cartoons have persisted all of these years. There's always been a new iteration of the Transformers cartoon, and in all of them, they still look like the
They
G1
still
characters.
kind of look like the G1
For the most part.
For the most part. Mm-hmm.
So to say that we don't want those characters is just
It's wrong.
ridiculous.
It's about as wrong as saying Hugh Jackman saying nobody wants to see me star in a movie with Ryan Reynolds. Hugh, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong. We want to see Wolverine and Deadpool, even if it's a 45-minute flipping movie.
Well, he's right. I mean, as much as I want to see a Wolverine Deadpool movie, I don't want to see.
Let's be honest. You'd
in-
You'd pay to go see it though.
I would.
You'd pay to go
If
see
that
it,
was if that was the option. I just never thought he was a good Wolverine.
Yes. So we're going to round out the episode with Elseworld, the
Yes,
CW.
Elseworld, moving away from movies.
Moving away from movies. This looks
oh.
amazing. Every year, the CW, their crossover events top the previous one. And I liked Crisis on Earth X.
I did too.
It was great. I love the Nazi aspect of it. Again, it's go punch a Nazi in the face day.
Mm-hmm.
But this is taking it to a whole nother level. We get somebody who we're thinking is Felix Faust.
Thinking so, yeah.
Thinking, uses very loosely, and we
Which,
know
I mean, it would make sense.
Yes.
To create to swap their lives and whatnot.
We are getting
we
the
get
monitor.
John Wesley Shipp in the original
We do.
Flash costume.
How great can
That's
that be? The man who was at VisionCon 2 years ago that we got to talk to. We got pictures of.
Very nice guy.
Very nice guy.
Super nice guy. Like the nicest guest I've ever seen at a convention.
Just amazing.
Super sweet guy. Loved him. But yeah, he's back in the original '90s Flash costume. You've got Stephen Amell as the Flash, and then you got Grant Gustin as the Arrow.
Yeah, we get Batwoman, and we get a black suited Superman.
Yes.
Oh.
And we get so apparently the whole Gotham scenario, I guess it's taking place in Earth 1. I'm not 100% on that, but that's what I think. But Batman has apparently been missing for a number of years. Someone breaks a bunch of people out of Arkham. We actually we hear a Joker's laugh with someone like jumping over a railing and stuff. Stephen Amell Arrow is saying that he doesn't believe in Batman. So Batman has become like this legend,
this legendary mythos,
this myth. And so then of course they meet Batwoman, and he said, "That's not the
That's
Batman."
not the Batman. That's not the Bat.
It looks incredible. I can't wait.
Yeah,
yes.
can't wait. That comes out. Actually, it comes out
like 2 weeks.
2 weeks from taping. 2 weeks from today. So a week after you're seeing this, it starts on Sunday with Supergirl. Or no, Supergirl and Flash are flipping for that. So Flash is first, then we got the Arrow, and then we've got...
Flash is going first because the episode after that is their 100th episode.
It's their 100th
which is going to be
episode.
another huge episode I can't wait for.
Yep. We're not getting Legends of Tomorrow with this, which I'm actually okay with. But I do think we're going to...
correctly that after this season, Legends is done?
I have not heard anything, because Legends actually this season is doing much better than the previous one because they brought Constantine.
I like Legends. I really enjoy that show, actually. I had heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I can't verify that. Chapo, can you see if Legends of Tomorrow is done after this year? I do know I'm having a fun time watching them battle demons and devils.
Which really doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, unless they planned it to be the final season. I mean, because it's not time to renew yet.
No, it isn't time to. I'll tell you that the one CW show that I'm having a trouble with is Black Lightning, and it's not a race thing. It's the story writing seems a little sloppy.
It's a little sloppy. I hate the costume. I hate it.
I think that when you compare the costume with what we get with Supergirl,
it looks like he's wearing this big plastic.
Yeah, looks like he's wearing catcher's gear that he painted.
Looks like he's wearing a costume from a 1994 movie.
Yeah,
Steel.
Had
a better costume than Black
Steel
Lightning.
Did have a better costume, but no, there's a couple things wrong with it. I mean, there's little tweaks, but.
One we didn't even talk about beforehand. I just thought about it. Well, we got a new trailer for that one show, Young Justice.
Yes,
we got a new trailer for Young Justice, and God,
it looks good.
I love the fact that the like there's a shot in there with Wonder Woman, and they're following the artwork is the same, the designs are the same as the new 52 Justice League movies that have been coming out.
which I
love
love.
that.
I
That's
love
awesome.
That. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those movies have been great.
I have yet to see the Death of Superman and the
I've
Rise
seen
of the
a bunch
Superman,
of clips, but I haven't.
But
seen
I'm sure that'll be out before too much longer to where I can see it for free.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
Titans. Titans is doing well.
Actually doing well on the WB.
They brought in the Doom Patrol. I was extremely surprised about that.
They came out swinging with the Doom Patrol.
It's not bad. I mean, I haven't seen all of it, but from what I've seen, it's pretty good.
It really makes me hope and pray that we start
very dark,
getting a lot of things. Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans animation is coming back.
Yeah.
That'll be next spring on Cartoon Network.
Yeah. So all kinds of stuff happening, basically, and basically we're just rambling because we're literally both sitting here on YouTube as we speak, waiting for a trailer.
Up, you'll know.
Waiting for a trailer that may or may not drop. So I think we're gonna get back to hitting refresh over and over and over again, and so. From now to now, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
While you're watching for that trailer with us on the YouTubes, like, share, comment, and subscribe across that board for us. We do want to get to 300 subscribers before the end of the week.
What prison life is really like for Bill Cosby. Oh, wait, that's not what I'm looking for. Sorry. I thought it was something else.
Funniest job fails. No, that's not it either.
Yeah, as long as you're checking out the social media and stuff, hit us up on Facebook and get yourself.
Hey, did you know the moon is 100% real? Simon Dan. If you don't subscribe to Simon Dan, do so. He's got Flat Earth Friday.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, they're yeah, you can get yourself a show T-shirt.
One of these.
Just send us a private message on our Facebook page and let us know what size of shirt you need, what color of shirt you would like, and what color you would like that text to be on that shirt. Short sleeves are $20. Long sleeve are $22, and you can get yourself a hoodie for $25.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna sit here and continue to refresh YouTube as much as we can.
Pretty much, yeah.
Excuse me.
And then
tomorrow
they got a release date for season 5, but nothing about season 6.
For
Legends.
Which we're in season 4 right now. So maybe so I guess it is coming back.
Yes, I guess it is coming back next year. I thought it was doing really, from what I've watched of it, I
haven't seen anything from this.
I love this season being with them battling monsters and demons and Constantine. And he's Constantine, guys.
Yes. I love Constantine.
He's not what you got in the movie. He's actually feels like Constantine. So
he is the TV series Constantine.
Yes. We will continue to be watching patiently for a trailer to drop. If it does drop, you'll be the first to know.
There is one thing Marvel-wise I will mention, and that was from the Q&A from last night, that the Russo brothers have confirmed that they want to do Secret Wars.
They do want to do. Oh, and we'll talk about this on Thursday, but maybe Cap's not done being Cap.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that on Thursday. Yeah. There was something from that little Q&A last night as well.
Yeah.
So come back and see us. Tomorrow is our favorite day of the week. Won't you join us for that?
And since this is the last week of season 2, we're going
big or going home.
Way bigger than, oh God.
# confirmation.
We'll see you then.
Bye-bye. Of all the apps in the world, you would think they would come out with a Russian Clip of the Day app.
Новое сообщение.
Не вывали. Кукай мобиль вырайбу нахуй.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.